Hello and welcome to Endurance Day, aka no matter what level you are at in your fitness journey, we can always work on our endurance. So the way that we're going to do that today is we're going to have 3 circuits. Each of them is going to feature 2 exercises. We're going to start each circuit in 30-second intervals. Then we're going to climb to 60-second, and then we're going to climb to 90 seconds. So we're going to get familiar with the movement, and then we're going to keep increasing the time that we're doing it, asking our body to increase its performance within that cardiovascular load, asking those muscles to continue performing for longer amounts of time, aka you are going to feel hella fabulous by the end. You are welcome. I am done talking because I need to save my breath for this one. Looking forward to it. See you on the other side.
All right, team. So first up, we've got a squat jump into a curtsy lunge. If you're not feeling that jump just yet, that's okay. Squat to calf raise will do you just fine. We go in 3, 2, 1. Let's hit it. This first round, we're here for 30 seconds, and I want you to spend these 30 seconds getting this in the body. Every time we jump, we make sure to land low in that squat. And again, we can always bring it to that calf raise. It's still gonna keep that intensity high and work all the way through down to the floor. Good. Eyes up, chest up in that squat. You have 8 more seconds. Stay with me for 3, 2, 1. And just like that, we are already into the second move. It is going to be a bear hold into a cross-body toe tap. Holding that plank for about 3 to 5 seconds, and then reaching up and across to that opposite foot. We go in 3, 2, let's hit it. Good, team, really activate that core. I want those knees 1 inch off the ground, not too high. Good. Pressing down through the floor with the palm, big stretch across the body. If that single arm stabilization isn't feeling there for you today, that's okay. Leave both hands on the floor. Good, team. You can also drop the knees. That's another great way to modify. Knees down and then pressing up and across. Here's 3, 2, 1. Okay, so remember, name of the game is endurance, which means we're back to that squat jump curtsy, but this time, 60 seconds, you lucky duckies. 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right, team, so the challenge is in adding this duration. Yes, our goal here is to keep moving for 60 whole seconds, 1 minute. Yes, you can, and yes, you will. You're always welcome to pull back into that calf raise, but my goal for you is to keep some sort of movement going. And don't let that form drop, right? That's the most important thing, is that we're hitting that beautiful squat. Weight is in the heels, squeezing through those glutes. And on that curtsy, do me a favor and just try to tuck that knee behind that front heel so we're not crossing too much. We never want to feel these in the knees. This is a quad and hammy pop. Yes. 15 seconds. You feeling this one yet? Stay with it. Make sure you're breathing. You've been here. You're almost out of this. Give me 7 more seconds of your best push. Yes, you can. This is what it's about. These final seconds. 2, 1. Come on out. Air high fives. We are back into that bear plank. Knees 1 inch off the floor. Shoulders right above those wrists. Big squeeze in the core. And then a cross body reach activating through that belly. Here's 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So this one is sneaky, because it looks like we're just chilling in a tabletop, but the truth is we are working part of that body in this. We're working those quads, that core, that shoulder stabilization and that hold, and then as we push up and across, we're working into that back to stabilize and across those obliques for that big reach. Good, team. Remember, you can always take the knees to the floor in between, give yourself a little break. Make sure you're breathing. Inhale, exhale on that reach. Another great modification, remember, is to keep both those hands on the floor, especially if you're dealing with any sort of shoulder instability today. Notice if you're cheating that bear plank, get those knees closer to the ground than you think. You got this. Give me 10 more seconds. So strong, team. Get that booty out of the air. We want that nice flat table back. 3, 2, 1. And just in case 60 seconds wasn't enough fun, we have one more round for 90 seconds. This is where that endurance training really kicks in. 3, 2, 1, squat jump into that curtsy. All right, team. So the big thing to think about here is focus, getting into that body. Weight is in those heels, squeezing through those glutes, and then knee tucks right behind that ankle, working that entire leg. Gorgeous. We're gonna be here for a little while, so I want you to notice what's going on inside that brain. Do you start to talk yourself out of what you're doing, and can you flip that script and stay committed to this movement? One of the hardest things about these longer pushes is staying present. Get back in that body. Yes, you can. Halfway through, recommit. Yes, you can. We are done with this move after this. Check back in with the quality of that movement. Nice deep squats. Weight in that front heel on that curtsy. Notice, make sure you're sealing the heels into the floor the entire time. Yes. When you're landing in that squat jump, are you coming down into that squat? I hope so. Holy guacamole, team. We are into that final 15 seconds. This is the most important time. That body is working. It should be tired. That's what we want. We want those muscles to fight in this final stretch. Give me 4, 3, 2, 1, and get out of there. We have one more push in this bear hold to toe tap, and then we get a nice 30-second break. What do you say we finish this thing? We go in 3, 2, 1, let's rock. All right, team, mind over matter. Remember, we want this last round to feel like a challenge. If we're not challenging ourselves, we're not changing. Yes, belly button pulls tighter into the core. Maybe in this last round, you play around with holding that plank a little longer, because doesn't that feel nice? On the other side of things, maybe you're starting to fatigue, but I want you to keep moving, so feel free to drop those knees, reset, pop right back in as soon as you can. Are we breathing, team? In through that nose and out through that mouth, really shoulders sliding down the back, creating that length between the shoulder and the ear. Remember, we don't want those shoulders scrunching up. We want them down our back. Lats engaged, core tight. You have 30 seconds to finish this for your day. Challenge yourself. Try to keep those knees up. Check in with that spine. Do you have a nice flat back, or is your booty in the air? Knees 1 inch off the floor. Squeeze those glutes. Let's go. On that reach, keep pressing into that palm, reaching across that body, feeling that sling light up. 10 seconds. Yes, you can. Hold. Stay with me. We push together. Final 3, 2, 1. Get out of there. Round of applause for yourself. You are amazing. 30 seconds. Air high five yourself. Round of applause. You are crushing it. And to celebrate, I thought we'd do another circuit. So next up, we've got jab jacks. Just like a jumping jack, but instead of overhead with those hands, we're gonna jab in front of the body, lighting up biceps, triceps, getting a little arm. 7 seconds, team. Back on those feet. You got this. 30-second interval. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Jumping jack, jab jacks. Beautiful. Finding that rhythm. Full extension through that jab. Core is tight. If you need to pull it down a notch, you can always step touch through the legs, but keep that activation through the arms. Strong jab. Beautiful. Just as important as that jab is pulling that hand back into center. Stay with me. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1, and shake it out. Nicely done. Second push, inchworm into that side plank. Finding that beautiful high plank, setting up shoulders over elbows over wrist, and rotating into a side plank. All right, team. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Chin to chest as you roll down that spine, hands walk out. Make sure you have that perfect plank before you get started. As you can see, we have this modification. You can always take it to the knees as you hit that side plank. I would rather have you on the knees killing that form than on the toes and sort of throwing it all over the place. Here's that 10. Oh, core is tight. Keep checking in for that alignment. You can always take the stand out for a little extra more. Stay for 3, 2, 1, and whew. You know what's next. We love them. We feel cool doing them. Jab jacks. This time the only difference is 60 seconds, anyone? Yes, please. We are going in 3, 2, 1. Jabby Jackie. Find that tempo. Stay with it. Always that step touch option, but I want you moving in some capacity because that is the fun of this workout today, is constant movement. Okay. Check in. Are you shorting those punches or are you getting those arms fully extended and pulling them fully back? Stay active. Yep. Over halfway through. Let's go. Are you breathing? I hope you are. It's super fun. Give it a try. 20 more seconds. If you want to feel that burn, go ahead and try picking up that pace, right? We've been staying consistent. Last 15 seconds sprint. Let's go. You can always pull it back, but just keep moving. Whatever you do, don't stop. Not here. We're in it. 4, 3, 4, 2, 4, 1, and shake it out. Transitioning back into our inchworm, rolling into that side plank. Remember, setting up through that shoulder to wrist alignment is the most important part about this movement. We're going 3, 2, 1. Let's inchworm. Chin drops the chest, full roll down, walking out, finding that beautiful high plank, maybe taking it to the knees if we're having any sort of shoulder instability today. You can also always take it down to the forearms if you're feeling like your wrists are a little sore. This is your workout. You're here for quite a while, so I want you to take care of your body, okay? Sound like a deal? All right, team, we're coming into that halfway point. If you want to intensify, take the stand out, tap the toes, walk back out. So instead of rolling all the way up the spine, we just tap and walk. That gets a couple more reps under our belt. In that side plank, I want you to squeeze that butt like crazy. Nice, strong core. Hip on top of hip, shoulder on top of shoulder. Stay with it, team. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Air high five. Oh my goodness, it's my favorite part of our workout. That 90-second rep. Here we go. Jab jacks in 3, 2, and 1. Remember, team, the challenge here is in that consistency, is staying with that movement, is coming up against that wall where your body says, please, no more, and you say, hey, you got this, just a few more. Surprise yourself. If you're feeling the urge to step it, try to jump for a couple more reps, right? This is all about defying our own expectations, busting through those limits we set for ourselves without even realizing we're doing it. And have I mentioned breathing lately? Here it is, team. Can we play around with tempo? Can we pick it up rather than slow it down, drive it? Yes, you can. When your body is hot, can we challenge it to hit that maximum performance? We can always step it too. Honestly, at this point, as long as you are moving, you are working, and I am loving this for you. 30 seconds. You are almost out of this. Do not pull back. Not now. Not in this final stretch. Keep full extension through the jab. Light on those toes. Coming up to that final 15, can we? And get a little crazy with me. Add a smile. Hey. Final push, team. Pick up that pace. Yes, you can. This is it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness gracious. I say we celebrate with a little inchworm side plank. What about you? Was that a yes? Good. All right, team, setting up, ready to roll down. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Chin drops that chest as you roll it out. Remember, we are walking those hands forward, squeezing those glutes the whole time. One thing that can really help us when we're in this long push is tuning back into the body. So focusing on form, focusing where we want to feel it. We want to squeeze the core, bringing that belly button into the spine, squeeze the glutes. See if we can take out all the rock in the hips as those hands walk forward. Then when we're in that plank, maybe here at the end when we're starting to get fatigued, we hold that plank for a hot second and really nail that form before reaching up to the sky, wrist on top of shoulder on top of shoulder on top of wrist. Halfway through. You're a pro by this point, so I don't need to tell you, but if you need it, you can drop to those knees, or you can intensify and take the stand out, tap those toes and keep walking. Whatever you do, give me 30 seconds right here of your best work of the day. Don't overthink it, just do it. Stay present in the body. Tune into that breath. Remind yourself that you are capable of extraordinary things. Look at everything you have done so far today. 15 seconds. 10 more seconds. Stay with it, team. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So welcome to your final 30 seconds of rest. Ooh, it's gotta feel good. Team, next up, we are going into our side shuffle, side kick. This one, we get to take up a little bit of space. Getting low in that stance. We're getting started in 8 seconds. All right, team, set it up. Athletic stance, drop into those quads. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Side shuffle, all the way across that mat. Big kick on each side, yes, team. There's always modifications here. You can always step it instead of that shuffle. You can always leg lift instead of that kick. We're here for 8. Oh yeah, stay with me. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whoo, hello legs. We're gonna kill this core. Up next with bicycles on your back. Fingertips behind the ears, elbows wide, opposite elbow, opposite knee in 5, 4, 3, 2, let's hit it, team. Inhaling as we go. Inhale one direction, exhale the other, letting this breath be just as much about this movement as that crunch, yeah? We've got that diaphragm, which helps work those abs from the inside. Pretty cheeky. Here's 10. Oh, yes. Yes, you can. Enjoy this 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. So nice the first time we decided to do it again, but like for twice the amount. Side shuffle, side kick, Charlie's Angels, here we go. Get back in it in 4, 3, 2, 1, let's crush. All right, team, make sure that you're low in this crouch, right? Half the fun here is getting that little burn in the quads. Yes. Taking that shuffle out if you need, taking it into the leg lift if you need. Whatever you're doing though, I want you to really focus on that supporting leg. So the foot that's on the ground, that is a super important connection, yeah? We are only as sturdy as we are through the connecting foot to the earth. So squeeze that glute, strengthen up that quad, make sure there's no wibbly wobbly through the knees, and have like a really bad booty time. Over halfway through, can we pick up that shuffle just a little? Can we get a little lower? Start thinking of how we can take it up a notch so that we can challenge ourselves now that we're crushing it. 10 more seconds. Yes, you can. Don't you dare quit on me. You're too close. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Nama. Yay, let's go for a bike ride on your back. Do me a favor this round. Notice if you're pulling on your neck at all. I want it real light in the fingertips. Here's 3, 2, 1. Bikey. Remember, we set it up inhaling one direction, exhaling the other. Try to get that leg as straight as possible, yeah? So we're really challenging not just across the body, but also into that hip flexor as it floats the leg, lower core. Bicycles can get really juicy. All right, team, I want you to give yourself a challenge, and I want you to slow these bikes down. Going fast is fun, but when we slow it down, we're demanding that those muscles hold in these elongated and these crunched positions. 20 seconds, it feels good, doesn't it? All right, you can pick it back up a little, but keep breathing, keep those elbows wide, and check in. Are you pulling on your neck? Because spoiler, you don't have abs in your neck. What do you say? Stay with it for 5. Final 3, 2, 1, and we have 2 more pushes, my friends, and you are out of this final round of these shuffles the side kick. 90 whole seconds. This is your time to rock and kick. 3, 2, and 1. Get that booty close to the ground. Stabilize through that supporting foot. Really jam that heel into the earth. Feel the legs strengthen into the tush. Step it if you need. Remember, your body, your rules. All I ask of you is that you find some way to move, even if at this point you are marching in place. Hot diggity dog if it is not working that body yaddy yaddy. Just like that, you are into the second third. Is that a thing? Last 2/3? You know, quick maths. All right, team. We have one more shot in this one to push. This is where we get to challenge those limiting beliefs again. You might be wanting to slow down, but what happens? What happens if instead we pick it up? Let's go. Yes. Are you getting more range of motion on your kicks now that these hips are more open and active? Maybe, maybe not. That's fine. Live within your body and take it to your own limit. 25 seconds. Stay with it. Remembering that the last part of this longest push is the most important part of our day. Those muscles are the most tired and the most work they've been. So all I need from you right here is to dig deep and give me these last 10 seconds. I know you can. I know you can. And I know you can. So stay. Here's 5. All the way. 4, 3, 2, 1. Get out of there. 90 seconds of your life. And we get to go on a bike ride with it. Hello. There are worse ways to spend 90 seconds. Let's finish this in 3, 2, 1. Take it home, team. I don't want to say these are the most exciting 90 seconds of your life, but it's hard for me to think of another 90 seconds I've had this much fun. Just as important before, if not more important, breathe, breathe, breathe. Lighten those fingertips. Really lengthen through the neck and let this work be in that core. Driving that shoulder up and across the body. Lift those shoulders. Yes, you can. Home stretch, team. Stay with it. Keep extending those legs as long as you can. Really point that toe and reach. Let every part of this body be active. Don't forget about that leg. It loves you. You are over halfway through in your final push of the day. I know, it should burn. We love it right here. That's why we do it. Stay with me. Right here, 30 seconds and you're out. I already know you can do 30 seconds because I've seen you do it twice. And considering it's our last push of the day, can we explore tempo? Maybe we slow it down and hit some holds. Maybe we pick it up and challenge that cardiovascular load. Maybe we stay where we are and we just burn it out and keep moving for 10. Whatever we are doing, this is your final stretch. Stay with us. We're here for 5, final 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holy guacamole, congratulations. Catch your breath, grab some water, and that, ladies and germs, was your endurance training for the week. You are incredible. Give yourself that pat on the back because you just got a whole lot stronger in this one. Every time you do this video, you're gonna get stronger and stronger. It's never gonna get easy, but you will continue to progress, and that is what we love to see. So like, subscribe, share, and stay around for next time when we're back with a whole new workout all for you. You are amazing. Can't wait to see you next week.